forget the red carpet, right? Get ready for the rally. The first official Beverly Hills Tea Party is just days away. Politicians, actors, producers, ready to pound big government spending. My next guest is leading the charge. Entertainment legend Pat Boone joining us now. Pat, it's Brian Sullivan. I can't wait to get outside because I'm going to look up in the sky for pigs that are flying. Because it's Hollywood and Tea Party. How's that possible?
Yeah, now who could have imagined such a thing? Listen, it's because we citizens, and there are a lot of citizens in Beverly Hills, and they're on the whole spectrum as well. We're just really tired of answering the posters, telling folks what we want, and writing our congressmen and senators, and having them just ignore us and say, hey, you don't know, what do you know? We know what's best for you, and we're going to force it down your throats whether you like it or not. So the Tea Parties are springing up, as you know, all over the nation, and they are spontaneous. It's not Republican, it's not Democrat. It's just citizens saying, we want to be heard. And this one in Beverly Hills started just like all the others. A neighbor up the street from me, I hadn't met her yet, Josephine Reseño, about 8 doors up, comes down and rings my gate bell. We meet. She says, we want to have a tea party in Beverly Hills. Will you help us? I said, you've come to the right place. And so wow. She and I, and now others, have pitched in, and we're going to have a slam-bang, rootin', tootin', flag-waving, drums and fife, no drugs, drum and fife corps, and the Patrick Henry, a guy dressed up like Patrick Henry leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I've written a new song called I Am an American. We'll introduce it at the Tea Party. But we've got great speakers, as all the Tea Parties do.
Well, I got to say, Pat, I'm a little surprised. I know some folks that are not screaming liberals who actually live in your neck of the woods, and they scurry around Beverly Hills like raccoons in the night because it's a very liberal area. Are you afraid of any backlash from your friends in the entertainment business?
No, I'm like Jack LaLanne. It's too late for them to scare me. And, and by the way, Jack's my hero. But, and he makes me feel so young. Anyway, no, obviously this is largely liberal territory, but there is a growing, and I mean literally growing, phalanx of conservatives on all levels, executive suites, producers. But for instance, we've got a terrific producer, Lionel Chetwynd, who's going to speak, as well as David Horowitz and 6-time Congressman Bob McEwen coming out from Ohio. And we got Victoria Jackson, who's going to perform. She's flying in from Orlando. Okay. Actor Robert Davi, Ed Ames. We've got a Cuban expatriate who's very passionate, a lady saying she fled Castro's Cuba before he announced recently that communism hasn't worked. But she sees our government headed in the same direction that she fled from. But it's not a political party. It's just citizens, grassroots. Yeah. Even here in Beverly Hills, say we want to be heard, and when we elect somebody to go to Congress, we want them to do our bidding, not us do theirs.
Pat, we're showing, I know you're campaigning with Sharon Angle next week, and I hope you've been working out like Jack LaLanne, because we're showing a brawl video between supporters of Harry Reid and Sharon Angle. I saw that. We caught that. Are you ready to throw some weight around? I mean, are you scared? What is this?
I'm not scared at all. We've got good police coverage. It's going to be 1,000 or 2 standing from 2 to 4 in the afternoon. By the way, I've already been over to Las Vegas campaigning for Sharon Angle, and I think she's going to give Harry Reid the retirement he richly deserves.
Pat Boone, thank you very much. It was a pleasure. Good luck with the Tea Party. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Brian.